In this section, we're going to be seeing how to elevate your privileges once you've compromised a Windows host. So first, let us set it up. So we have a Windows 7 computer running over here, and this is going to be the victim machine. So I'm just going to go to Control Panel and go to Add or Remove User Accounts. And you can see this is an administrative user. So we're going to create a new account, and the user is going to be called test, and it's going to be a standard user. So this user will only have limited privileges. So we can give it a password also. And let's just close this and log off from this computer. So we'll go to test the user that we just made, and you can see the user is working properly. So let's just minimize it. Go to our Canvas computer, Applications, Accessories, Terminal. So I'm going to run Canvas, so sudo Canvas, and I'll give the password, and Canvas is starting, and I started. So we're going to give the current callback as the current target address also. So this is going to be your own IP address because we're going to create a Trojan. So we'll go to Trojan and give build callback Trojan, and you can see the host is given over here, and the port can be 555, and the operating system we're going to give it as Windows. The file name we're going to give it as trojan.exe. Of course, you can change this to anything else. So we're just going to make it save at home/debian/trojan.exe, and if you want, you can encrypt it and give OK. And we're going to start a new MOSTEF listener. So this is going to be receiving the connections once the malware is run in a victim's computer. So we're going to give the listening port as 5555 like we gave there, and we're going to give Win32 MOSTEF and hit OK. So it should be listening. And let's go to our home, and you can see there is a file called trojan.exe. So we're just going to copy this, go to media and put it in our shared folder so that we can copy it to the Windows. But in a normal attack scenario, an attacker would probably mail this or send this by message and trick the user into running this exe. But here, since we're not covering that, we're just gonna copy this file and run it from the victim's computer. So it's being run, and if you go to the Canvas computer, you can see a new node has come up, which is the compromised host, and a command shell has prompted up, so you can run commands in this computer. So if we give who am I, it's going to return Windows 7 PC test. So if you give the current running directory, it's at desktop. So let's go to the C drive, and you can see the folder is right now C drive, and we're going to write the data test into a file called test.txt, and when we try to do that, it's saying access is denied because a normal user, standard user, is not allowed to write into C drive. So we need to elevate our privileges. So we're going to go to exploits, local, Windows, and we're going to go to all Windows, and we're going to be using this particular exploit, which is the MS10-048 exploit. So if you go to the exploit description, it tells you where the vulnerability is and what is being exploited. So it's a window creation vulnerability, and you can see it's saying reliably exploits Windows System XP, Windows XP through Windows 7. So all the operating systems from Windows XP to Windows 7, and when this is executed, you get a callback that runs as locals as system. So this is a higher admin account. So you can see there's only one node right now, but we're going to double click and we're going to run this exploit. So you can see it's running in the background, and you can see a new listener has opened up and another node has come up, and from the same IP address. So when I give who am I, you can see the result is nt-authority/system, and if you give the current working directory, it is running from temp because the exploit is going to be working from temp. So let's go to the directory C, and we're going to try to write the same file that didn't write before. So we're going to echo test.txt. So this is going to write the file called test.txt containing the word test. So you can see it is being run and it's not giving any errors like before. So let's open the file system browser, go to C, and you can see a file called test.txt has been created.